What's up, guys? Good morning. Just got unloaded here at the ethanol plant. Now we're in pit 4, so you gotta scale in and scale out. And they probe you on the other side back there where I just unloaded. Sun's bright today. A little chilly today. It's 25 degrees, so normal February weather now. And then we'll turn here and get up on the scale, get weighed out. Seatbelt on. Armrest down. We're ready to go up to Woden's. Woden, that's where I'm going. Not much to talk about today. It's a regular Monday. I don't know what to say today. Maybe I'll something later. Yeah, it's probably all gonna get edited out. Super Bowl was last night, I guess. Congratulations to the Chiefs on their Super Bowl victory. I was hoping for the 49ers to win because of Brock Purdy. Pretty much the only reason. Oh, I got my insomnia coma inducer blanket. That's what it is, coma inducer blanket. I had it at home. I was using it there, but the dogs got on it and started chewing their bones, and it's got tons of bone on it right now. Tried washing it out. I figured I better put it in the semi before it gets absolutely ruined. It's pretty expensive. Got a coma inducer blanket, and that thing is comfy. Oh yeah. I get behind someone slow and I can't get up to speed. My truck starts beeping at me. Adaptive cruise control technology. I love it. We went to Des Moines over the weekend, and I was in my regular pickup truck, and it didn't have adaptive cruise. Like I'm used to adaptive cruise, where it will adjust the distance for you. It'll slow you down, and if you get too close, it does that beep. Yeah, it's a nice feature to have. Someone slams on the brakes, the truck's going to slow you down if you're not ready for it. So just some safety features built in, some creature comforts, you could say. Oh, the other day I was chewing some bubble gum, and a piece of my tooth fell out. I have a lot of, I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. I just went a couple weeks ago, and I have to go, I think, next week to get some fillings. Well, part of my tooth just exited the chat, so I got a big chunk missing out of my tooth. It's kind of weird. So I'm going to call my dentist and see if they can fill it full of gold. So, because it's up front, so it's kind of, I don't know if it'll be dumb or not, but we're going to call and see how much it would cost to have gold put in there. Probably too much, but worth checking. Oh, this bumpy road. You seen my last video? No, how bumpy this is. Oh, excuse me. But, alright, well, I'll probably let you go for now. Hey, what's up, guys? Back again. I've got 2 of these Woden loads down today. Going back on my 3rd. Making pretty good time today. It's going real smooth. I shouldn't say that because now something's gonna happen. Generally the way it works for me. But yeah, stopped at Casey's real quick and got a slice, and she got to eat something. Oh, it's going good. I haven't hit a whole lot of traffic or gets behind slow people or slower than me. I haven't been waiting very long in line. I did wait my first Woden load. I did wait like, I don't know, it must have been 30 minutes, but I got out and I cleaned my mirrors and I cleaned my windows, and then I cleaned off the dash and the inside interior, so all that stuff is nice and wiped down. I try to do it at least once a week just to kind of keep the dust down, because it'll get real dirty if I don't. So I have a microfiber that I wipe everything down, but today I sprayed everything down with cleaner, and I had time, so might as well. What else was? Oh, I was tired this morning. I couldn't keep my eyes open. It was terrible. I almost thought about stopping, going home for the day, because I was just, I don't know. I thought I went to bed early enough, but apparently I didn't sleep good. The dogs do climb on me at nighttime, especially Mia. She likes to lay on my legs, and it just drives me absolutely nuts. I feel like I'm buried alive when she lays on my legs when I'm trying to sleep. So I usually have to kick her off. Just just another day trying to keep up on my videos. I know they're not the most exciting things, but it keeps me busy, and hopefully it informs some other people on truck driving. My dad started out truck driving, was making a good living at it. So I went to school in 2014. I knew how to drive a semi, but I wanted to be really proficient at driving a semi. So I took the 11-week course at Iowa Central. So you got a lot of experience at driving, and there's some things that you don't really even do, or at least I've never really encountered them. Parallel park a semi and trailer. You learn how to parallel park a semi and trailer. It was a good school and taught you good skills to have. And they taught us paper logs, but really you can't really run paper logs anymore. You can for a little bit. You don't want to really get caught running paper logs unless you have a semi that can run paper logs. I think it's, I don't know, before 2001, I think that's the rule. I'm not sure. You can run a paper log all the time. But for what I do, I don't have to run logs since I'm within a certain radius. I don't have to run logs. I will, if I do some out-of-state stuff, I'll have to run a log. And I subscribe to an ELD service through Verizon. It's relatively cheap, and it's a tax write-off. So, I mean, I pay for it up front, but it comes off on my taxes. So, it seems nice. I'm a very disorganized person, so that keeps everything organized. It keeps track of my hours. Tells me when I need to stop. That was a good purchase. It came with a dash cam, but I don't really need a dash cam. I guess if I had another driver or something, maybe I'd run them. So I sent that back. It did come with 2 asset protection things that I would put on trailers, so I know where the trailer's at all times. That's more for like those guys that do drywall. They leave their trailers down there in Fort Dodge. That way they can keep track of where the trailer is, so not getting stolen or anything. Because my trailer, it never leaves my semi, so unless I park the trailer somewhere, that grain elevator, and take my semi home with me, this thing never gets unhooked. I do need to buy 4 new tires for the front axle on my trailer. They're getting pretty bad. That'll be about $2,000. Try and pull it off as long as I can, but I'll see what happens. I'll probably have to get them sooner than I would like, I guess. I also need to patch up my tarp, and I hope it's not going out, but there's something going off my tarp, automatic tarp motor. Some days it will work just fine, and other days you have to manually do everything. You have to hold down on the button for it to go, and then as soon as it starts going, it'll go. But for some reason it gets hung up and it doesn't want to go. I don't know if the motor is just getting weak, or if it's something making it hang up. I don't know. If I do that, I'll just buy a whole new. I think I'll just buy a whole new tarping system. I think it'd be cheaper than the motor, because the motor is like $1,500 by itself. Well, I can get a whole new tarp, motor, everything for like $2,000, and they come to me. So I might go that route. I haven't decided yet. Everything about trucking is expensive. I guess that's the way it is. I guess that's why I make the big bucks. Yeah, the big bucks. All right. Well, that's all I have for right now. Maybe I'll check in later. If not, thank you for watching. We'll talk to you later.